The Packers take over.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side. Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck roll that they can fall back on anymore.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Brandon Graham.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Escaping the pressure right. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 23. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
1st and 10.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers flushed out right. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Mason Crosby on for the field goal. A 41-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Able to move the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
Yeah, and you can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 26. He'll throw from the gun. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards.
From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 46-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and that will force a turnover on downs. Jones with a carry on first down, but I don't think he even made it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense all over that one.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver, that makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. The first carry now. This is Williams. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
And with the snow here, maybe asking too much of the kicker to try a field goal. So instead, offense on the field, they'll go for it on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Now, they told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
Philadelphia.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Eluding the pressure right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it 3rd down. Forced out to his left. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down.
A 29-yard attempt.
And that is going to be no good. He pushed it wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So from nothing less there than chip shot distance, a tough miss from the right hash mark.
Well, this is just a wobbler. I mean, he knows he's got to get it going left, but that was right all the way.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
He's got Adams on the hookup. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
On 1st down, it's Jones. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well.
7-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41.
On the carry.
Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he is going to have a Packers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
At the 27-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The Packers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. 4th down now looming after Philly's defense stands tall in coverage.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first. Now this from 43. The kick by Crosby is good. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Fielded right around the 8. And he returns this to the 22.
Boston Scott on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. That didn't appear to be a designed safety blitz. I think he was just going off instinct.
I love the way you described that because I'm thinking along with you. I'm not sure that was designed that way, but he saw an opportunity, gambled a little bit, and made it pay off.
This is caught by Jackson. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. They're trying for Rager, but it's intercepted.
I knew it, yo. I knew it. I knew it. As soon as I threw it, I said, damn.
Yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking left sideline. Incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
Good for a Green Bay Packer.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And quickly finding Reagor. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Dancing to his left. That'll be caught. Reagor with it. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. Sanders has it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Not too many breaks ahead according to the radar. More snow on the horizon as we are back underway in half number 2.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Jeffrey reels it in over the middle.
Pass.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, it's Rager. He's got it.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
First down, Philadelphia.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Packers' 36
The throw over the middle taken in. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And an Eagle first down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This ball complete to Rager. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Complete to
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
at the 6-yard line.
Throwing is Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll be well short of a first down as he stopped again right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
Now 4th and goal.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Preston Smith comes in for the sack. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
30-yard line.
This is Jones. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Green Bay Packer. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Buying time to his left. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
After the penalty, it's Jones. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Aaron Jones.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The ball carrier.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Got a man, it's Tonyan complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Jones. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Eagles 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Preston Smith picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Hurts.
That's caught by Jackson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here's Hurts to throw.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. All those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
It's a gain of 5.
They'll go again to Jones. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming out.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae, 1 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. They were still going with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Second down. Here's Hurts.
Caught by the tight end Hurts. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Eagle first down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got an open man. It's Scott. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
First down, Philadelphia.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked.
Lagged on me
Nothing there
that
on the
time.
return. They got
Really
the
did.
football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
At his own 6-yard line.
So fourth quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
It don't lag no
Partner,
time the whole game. As soon as I got to throw the ball,
but this is also
nothing
not a
just
time
lagged.
where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball,
As soon
move
as
the
I need to
sticks,
throw the fucking
and keep
ball,
the
it
clock
just
moving
lags.
as well. So they'll run their
tell you,
offense,
boy.
but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he fires one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back
Didn't lag
into
the
the
whole
end zone.
fucking game, yo.
And
Soon
the
as I-
Eagles defense
soon
gets
as
a
I-
pick 6 TD.
Whatever.
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
10. At their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
33.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right
Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
down and 4.
Throwing is Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away.
And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He's going to drop this down to Sanders.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Now Sanders. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Miles Sanders.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right.
Wide open, brother.
Left side here to Sanders.
Oh, come on, yo. Thank
Well,
you.
when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
I'm just like, come on, be fucking serious, man.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now back to throw.
Wow.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now following getting the sack. They'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
It's 2nd down.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
3rd and long.
They'll look to throw here. And a
Of course,
throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Every last one of my
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 14. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now.
Yo.